All right, so continuing our video series, walk-arounds. Got our 2020 CRF110F. Let's see, go through some of the details on here, some of the changes made. Starting at the front end, we've got Pro Taper bars. These are the 50 bend, so they're quite a bit taller. Just make it easier to be a taller rider. BBR extended brake line and throttle cables needed when you do some other modifications. Got a PAX Racing billet aluminum throttle tube, which is pretty sweet. Just stock brake lever. Got this really cool light bar that, let's see here, turns on and off just on a little switch. That came from a guy on Facebook. I think his name's Alex something. Comment below if you want to know more about that. Pro Taper top clamp. So what that does, you can see here this trick little billet part. Just lets you adjust the forks more, gives you more range of, I don't know, height and everything, whatever you want to call it. Forks, we did extended damping rods from, I think it was Factory Minis or something like that. I can't remember who. Kind of the BBR thing with BBR heavy duty springs. Then we changed to a 20 weight oil. So what that does, just lets you let the bike sit up a little bit taller, doesn't drag in ruts as much. Gives you, I think it's 1.5 inches more travel with the damping rods, and then the springs just add some firmness to it. Pro Taper grips, full waffles, real comfy. There's another look at that light switch for the light bar, and then on-off switch you just have to relocate. Got the throttle cables, routing and all that. Motor's just bone stock, just keep changing the oil. It does have a skid plate here, so we'll kind of look under there a little bit. And then it has the girdle or cradle, I think as they call it too. So for your foot pegs, so you don't rip them out of the cases. That's really important because the stock ones don't go deep enough. So you need these to go a little bit deeper. You do have to tap into the engine case a little bit to get this side to bolt in, and then it bolts in on the other side too. And this is the 2020, so it's fuel injected, which is really nice. Runs awesome all the time, never has a hiccup. Doesn't use very much gas, never bogging, just awesome. Backup Kickstarter, obviously, just in case your battery dies. It's electric start. IMS foot pegs, so these are just a lot wider than stock. Just lets you grip on a little bit better if you got bigger feet. Just going around here, got the Tusk shifter. So I believe it just extends the shifter, again, bigger feet, that kind of thing. Excuse the dirty chain. Did a Pro Circuit chain on it. Just kind of because it actually is gold, but it's just mucky. And then we did the, what are these? Dunlop Geomax MX33 soft tires. 33S's. You can see the back too. So it's an 80 by 80, was that 10 or something? 12 rim. So they grip a lot better than stock. The tread blocks are a lot further apart, so that kind of thing. And then one other little modification, I did take the backfire screen out of the airbox. Just supposed to give it a little bit more pep, but who really knows if that works or not. I'm not really sure. But other than that, you just fill it up with gas and oil and you just go. So this bike's been a lot of fun. I think it's one that we're not gonna sell. Even if something else comes along, we'll just have to add it to the fleet instead of selling this one. So if you got any questions, comment below. Happy to answer, and thanks for watching.